cars, and our tires are fully up to par then because we've had a long stretch of dry road conditions. Hey, welcome to a Monday morning. We are looking at a little bit of a fog here, and I heard earlier reports of road debris possible on the South Sam Houston Tollway right between 59 over to Belfort. I'm showing you West Airport. We are looking free and clear at this location. I did see that they were having a hard time finding that road debris, but just use extra caution. Make sure you're focused on roadway conditions. No major issues right now, still lots of green on our map, and good news to roll out for your Monday morning. West Park Tollway extension did take place this Saturday. Westbound can now exit past 1463. Eastbound drivers can now enter west of 1463. So great news for Fulshear drivers. This is an update to the West Park Tollway that happened over your weekend. Again, free and clear right now of any problems. We'll be double checking the roadway conditions. I'll see you back shortly with the very latest. Guys, now back to you. Well, Kim, you've been talking about fog, and I've got it right here for you, live camera shot. Happy Monday. We don't have anything major working, and that includes you keeping your eyes on the roads and being focused this morning. So 69 at University Boulevard, it's going to be one of those places where you do want to take a second look, check your blind spots, make sure that pedestrians aren't crossing in your neighborhood, bicyclists. Let's keep it going as Monday morning rolls out the day here on us. We do want to remind you that the I-10 ramp headed inbound to 45 North is closed until 2028. So you need to still pack your patience on the Katy, trying to make your way up toward the north side. I know a lot of you have been using 610 as the alternate route. You need to continue to do so. Overall, we're looking good. This is the West Park at Fondren. We had a little issue working on the right shoulder at Dunleavy, but it's no longer there. So we are looking good out of Fulshear coming in from Mission Bend. If you're waking up in Fort Bend, 19 minutes for the drive time in from Sugarland. I give that 2 thumbs up, you know that. And looking light out of Baytown. Good morning, 18 minutes down I-10, the East Freeway. I'll catch you back in a few extra minutes. I'll be checking Metro and all other details as far as track business cards up in there to make it tighter. And then if somebody needs to talk business with you, just take off your hat and give them your business card. All right, there's your traffic and rodeo tip of the morning. 69 at Kirkwood. We're looking a little bit soupy here down in Sugar Land. You just heard Kim talk about the potential of some fog and especially leaving neighborhoods. Just be sure that you're watching for pedestrians, bicyclists, motorcyclists, everybody out there. North Loop at Homestead, a clearer view here, but you are not alone. We are already seeing traffic hit the roadways. No major issues to tell you though, so that's good news. Here's a little construction reminder happening on the southwest side, West Bellway, north southbound feeder roads from Westheimer to 69. According to TxDOT, 6-lane closure. I don't even think there are 6 lanes along that feeder road, but okay. Nightly, 8 p.m. to 5 a.m., and that's running through March 13th. So just wanted to get you covered if you're around Meadows Place or Chinatown. Over to you. Week of rodeo, everybody needs to know what they're wearing and what the temperature and the traffic is going to look like, of course. Looking a little bit soupy here at Gulf Freeway 2351. Just wanted to start off warning you about the fog that's sort of spotty out there. We do have our first major crash on the North Freeway southbound at Little York. All right, this is the exact spot as a trained Houstonian that I've known to tell you this is where you lose the shoulder and the roadway curves right at Little York. So we have a lot of crashes in this area. This is the vicinity of the north side on 45 where you do not ever want to be on your cell phones, and you really want to be looking straight ahead, not looking at a billboard or off to the side. Left lanes are blocked at Little York. We're already backed up to westbound Houston. Carpool lane looks like it's still flowing, but the north siders, you know, I'm always going to recommend Hardy Toll Road when we have an incident working on 45 as active as you see here. Right now, 31 minutes in from the Woodlands, but that is going to obviously increase. Traffic is going to stack up very quickly, as I've already seen it do. 23 minutes down 69 if you're leaving Kingwood. Flawless thus far, but already approaching Kingwood Drive, I'm noticing the volume build. So don't get it twisted. You're not going to be alone. 12 minutes in and out of LaPorte. We'll take down crash here at Little York. Lots going on with emergency crews, obviously a distraction. So it's cutting off 2 left lanes here. Let me take you to the maps. This is where you lose the shoulder and the curvature of 45 starts, where we typically have a lot of crashes. So anybody who's new to Houston, if you've moved to Aldine or to the Woodlands, Bammel, Spring, just know that this stretch is the most dangerous. It's where we have the most amount of crashes in the mornings. I'm recommending the Hardy Toll Road right now for a smoother drive in. Your drive time creeping over 40 minutes to get in from the Woodlands. And also, in addition to this, let me show you some of the backup here. This is inbound backup, so definitely carpool lane, a better option than the main lanes. But also notice, look at the thickness of the northbound traffic. Kim, we likely have a problem on the northbound side of 45.
Oh, no.
Maybe somebody was rubbernecking, you know, when you're not paying attention. Jacked up on our roadways as well. So what a precursor to what we're seeing here on this Monday morning. Katie, this is a new inbound problem, Addicts Park and Ride. It's involving 3 vehicles. It's going to be sitting in the managed lanes. You're going to have rain lane rubbernecking across all of the lanes as you travel in from Katy. So managed lanes are not completely blocked, but they are definitely a struggle. Now, Northsiders, remember that 45 North Freeway inbound crash at Little York? They did clear that up. This is inbound traffic, but notice the outbound side, still on the heavy side. So if you're south of I-10 and usually take 45 up to the big airport, and let's say you're flying out today, I'm going to recommend you take 59, 69, or the Hardy. Don't get caught up in the backup here because we have outbound delays, even though that wreck was inbound. And by the way, it just cleared. So Hardy is the way to go, either northbound or southbound up toward Aldine. Just be prepared. Another problem we have is on the East Freeway. Let me take you out to some of the backup on the north, but this East Freeway problem is inbound at Wayside. I'll show you what it looks like here with the inbound taillights at Gulf Bank on the north side. HOV lane recommended, but in the HOV lane at Aldine Bender, it's slightly tied up with an issue on the right side, so it will be a tight squeeze. Now for my East Siders, Kim, there's an 18-wheeler that's stalled. I know you're like, where? Well, you see the back of this signage?
Oh, right there.
Yeah, it's like right there. We can't hardly see it.
I see the flashers. I see the flashers.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a right lane that's blocked and heavy just in the immediate area for anybody leaving Baytown, let's say.
All right, thanks for the heads up.